Hi YouTubers, '06 Nissan Xterra 4.0, bunch of codes, complain it's shutting off when it gets hot. The codes are as follows, you can see them. Crank sensor, very important. Actuator, air fuel ratio, bank 1, bank 2, throttle position, around, okay. And the last two for the ABS not communicated. All right, but the complaint is it's really shutting off. It shuts off and it don't start till something and it starts again. Okay, it wasn't starting just a second ago. I put it in data mode to watch for the timing numbers. Since you get the crank sensor code, that's important. Let's look at the degrees number. Look at variable time in degrees. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering today. Variable timing, not here. They live over there in the back. There you go. Okay, so last four numbers designate the solenoids opening and the cam phasers reacting. So actually last two lanes are of interest here. Watch. Okay, it started right away. It showed 13 degrees retard, bank 1, which is marginal. With 15 it won't start. But it did start it. Before that, it wouldn't start. It would show weird numbers like 127. 127 means that the signal is not recognized. That's what 127 means. It always shows 127, and there's no synchronization. All right, and when it goes from 127 to a meaningful number, that's where it starts reading. A simple explanation what 127 would mean. But I'm going to try it again. Okay, ignition on. Nope, it didn't show its ugly head now, but I saw it. So I'm going to warm it up a little bit and do it again. What happens there is this: it shuts off and it won't start. I'm showing you the timing numbers. Up, it starts shutting off. Okay, and the numbers go 1, no, still there. That's it, shut off. Boom, picked up again. 127 on both. Okay, that means it's running off of one sensor, crank sensor, or the other way, off of two cam sensors. Yeah, it's running off of two cam sensors, not paying attention to the crank sensor. Those two 127s stand there to prove it. And I'm gonna call it a bad crank sensor at first. Get a good sensor from the dealer, install it, look inside the hole, see if you can confirm any problems with the flywheel. It's kind of easy on this engine. It's on the right side of the block, and you can go with the mirror. Once the sensor is out, someone cranks the engine, you look at the gearing, at the reluctor ring. Okay, sometimes a little glitch on a flywheel or a ring will cause a lot of problems. I've seen Pathfinders with a bad flywheel and nobody could figure it out until they actually changed the flywheel. Nobody could fix it. All right, so keep all that in mind. I'm going to tell them change the sensor, crank sensor from the dealer, and see if that fixes the problem. All right, I'm going to do one more time. I'm going to shut it off. All right, and I'm going to start it just to see what it's going to do. Yep, it's in safe mode. Sure. All right, guys. Thank you. Subscribe and tell your friend.